Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to do you a reading with the Mystic Forest Oracle cards today. So I've already shuffled and prepared the deck, but while I was doing that, these two cards leapt out. So these are what's going to be the main focus of the reading. So from these you will know if this is your message or not. If you're not resonating with it, then after hearing what these two cards are, then you might want to check out some of the other videos and shorts that I've got as well on my channel in case you're drawn to anything that has more resonance for you. All of the readings, as is this one, are timeless, so whenever you see the messages is when you're meant to get the information. So so first of all, we have you decide. When you give of yourself freely, you expand your energy. If you only give to get, it will feel like a burden or a drain. Be genuine, give from your heart. Okay. So that could apply to lots of different situations, but the energy I'm getting from this for the collective that need to see this message is one of a relationship. So we'll see what this one is. Let go of negative people and toxic beliefs. Your time on earth is precious. Invest it wisely and be mindful of who you spend time with. Okay, so this could be aimed at those who are maybe in a relationship that isn't the healthiest for them, and it might be about whether it's time to move on. So we'll see as we go on what the cards have to say about that, but that's looking what it might be. No pressure. When you want more, don't push yourself or others to get more. Give more of your pure, genuine self and life will immediately and effortlessly match it. So, a download I'm getting is that some of you have lost yourself in this relationship. It might be that you are just somebody who gives and gives and gives, and then often it just becomes expected that that's what you do, and then you can then become resentful when it's not reciprocated. But it can also be that you might be in a situation where you are feeling like you, it's no easy way of saying this, controlled is the word I'm given. So you're suppressing yourself to try and fit the mould that you think you are required to be with the person that you're with. But if you are with someone who makes you feel that way, they are not your person. And I know it's difficult to get the strength to pull your energy away from somebody who's made you feel worthless. It's something that you have to do for yourself. There is no pressure, so it's in your own time, and knowing that that is in your control makes you feel better already, because they can't control you. They can't control you anymore. It's up to you what you do and the choices that you make. You decide. I'm really hoping this isn't the kind of energy that this is aimed at, because you shouldn't really be watching tarot readings to decide what to do in this situation. You need to choose yourself if that's the situation you're in. Life source. When life comes to a standstill, turn inward and focus on joy and excitement. Your inner light keeps everything alive and moving. So I'm drawn to like the fluttery leaves on that, and I'm getting that your inner sparkle has been dimmed. So whatever situation you're in, it could be even something at work where you're in a toxic environment at work and you are not your true self. You are just a shadow of the person that you used to be, and your sparkle is dim. It's not gone, it's always still there. It's simmering away is what I'm given to tell you at the moment. So it's just like a little ember ready to spark and be ignited again. But if you remain in the situation that you're in regardless of what that situation is, you aren't going to find the spark that's going to ignite it. So a new chapter is called for. When things seem to be falling apart, be aware that things may be coming together in new ways that suit the next phase of your life even better. So this is now a message of hope. You're in a very dark place, I feel, at the moment, with whatever situation the general energy of the collective is in. There's a feeling of darkness and negativity, and like just being like in a really dark hole with everything and not seeing a way out. There is a way out, and there is hope, and so this is what the messages are turning to now for you. So your advice is to simplify life. Life is meant to be simple and easy. Don't let superficial energies distract you from your true essence. Simplicity and purity will lift your spirit. So get back to you, get back to yourself. Indulge in some self-care. It's not something to feel guilty about, it's a necessity. You need to be a full cup before you can pour into others' cups. And another, I see, I like imagery and I like these phrases and things, but another example that I've recently seen was that somebody described it too, holding your cup and, you know, maybe filling everybody else's cups, and then you don't have any and they've got everything and you are completely drained. But rather than do that, the advice is to hold your cup over the top of the other people's cup, and yours fills up and then overflows, and they get that overflow then, which I think is a really good analogy. It's also been described as you know, the old advice on a flight to put your mask on before others. So you get the picture. Basically, you need to start looking after yourself a bit more, putting yourself first, and you'll start to love yourself more, regain your own strength, relight your own spark, and then you're going to start feeling stronger and more able to move forward in a different direction. So we'll see what's going to come in the future for you now with overlaying these. So the beginning, there's still time to adjust or start over. Feel life flowing freely through your being. All your wishes can come true in the creative potential of a new beginning. Where there is hope, don't believe that past defeats or disappointments will keep you from succeeding. True success grows from the lessons. A hopeful heart never gives up. I'm also giving at that point as well, for those who are in a relationship situation that is possibly toxic, the strong message here is don't believe. You might be being told things about yourself. You might be being made to feel bad about the way you look, about your voice, about your characteristics, your mannerisms. You might be being made to feel small about all these things for that very reason, to keep you small. It's to keep you contained, it's to keep you in a prison in your own mind, so that you won't look elsewhere and realise what an amazing person you are. So don't believe that, and keep hope and keep faith that everything will be okay. Rejuvenate yourself. So this is a self-care thing again. Know your limits and allow them to guide you. Limitations can teach you to take better care of yourself. You have full permission to rest and say no. That's really important. Don't feel bad about resting or turning something down. You don't have to keep pleasing everybody. This is your life. You're not here to serve others. You're here to live your life. One of a kind. From the moment you emerged into this world, you've had extraordinary talents. You understand starlight, animal voices, and all things are magical. So this is asking you to recognise your own intuitive abilities. If you're in this kind of situation, it can squash everything down, including intuition and being able to be aware of spirit and synchronicities. You can't hear the messages that are coming through to you, but it's saying you are gifted in this way. You are able to hear messages from spirit. You just have to try and be in a neutral state of mind rather than just feeling like you're in survival mode all the time to be able to hear them. So using meditation can help. Now you might just think that's just sitting there quietly and not thinking any thoughts. That's impossible for me. I can't do that. So what I found instead is guided meditation, and there's an app called Insight Timer. If you've not heard of it already, it's free. I think it's spelled INSITE. So it's a free app you can download on your phone, and you can search through a library of lots of different guided meditations. There's also like drumming and sound bowls and relaxing meditations for falling asleep and things like that. It's really, really good. So have a look on there, because that might help you to reconnect with your soul guidance, and that'll help you find the strength and the hope that you need to find a better place for yourself. Instant manifestation. Soul and mind working together create a dream in the heart. You have nothing to lose. You carry the dream. Your intention is pure. Be ready to receive. So it is all there for you. It's just up to you when you're ready to accept it all, exactly as you are. The one who is always dissatisfied with the present moment will never have a better future. Give yourself permission to feel content right here, right now. That, although it's worded as if it's like be content with what you've got in your situation, it's not. It's the meaning isn't that in this situation. The meaning of that is you are perfect exactly as you are. It's about you, the essence of you, yourself. Don't believe that one. Don't believe anybody who tries to squash your spirit and who tries to make you feel bad about yourself, because you are perfect. You are a beam of light. You are a soul on this earth to live your life. You are kind, you are intelligent, and people who are kind and intelligent and empathetic are people who are often sadly preyed upon by people who are narcissistic. So it's reminding you to listen to your inner guidance. Don't take on the words of somebody who's possibly alienated you from people who can support you and who will tell you the truth about what an amazing person you are. They possibly isolated you from those and cut off that support network. So you have to be there for yourself in this situation now to help you to get to a better place in life. That's been a really moving reading for me, and I'm really, really, really sorry for anybody who is in this situation. Love and light to everybody as always, but extra big love if you're feeling this at the moment. Please, please know that you are perfect just as you are. You are strong, and you have every skill and all of the ability that you need to get through this and to find a better future for yourself. Lots of love, everybody, and I'll speak to you soon. Have a good day.